Alright, hey guys, Pax here, welcome back to another Pokemon Pocket video, and in this video we'll be doing the Great Puzzle Challenge, essentially an IQ test for Pocket players. The event's duration is from August 27th up until September 30th at 10:59 p.m. Pacific Daytime, so we essentially have a month to complete this. Solving all the puzzles will grant you a total of 24 pack hourglasses. Man, they are really going all out for Team Rocket's ambition. I don't think there's ever been a pack with this much marketing, you know, like we got a live stream that people have mixed feelings about, a bunch of teasers, of course. They even have their own exhibit in London, and then now we have this. But yeah, in this video I'll be completing the puzzle, taking on the quest. This is going to be primarily a blind playthrough from my point of view. If you guys want, you could do the puzzle alongside with me, but yeah, regardless, I mean, I'll probably list all the answers at the end. If you guys want to skip right towards the end, I'll leave a timestamp if you guys want to complete the puzzle just like that. But I've been playing this game since day one. I'm a die-hard Pokemon Pocket fan at heart, so I'm going to be taking this head on. It'll be pretty embarrassing if I miss a couple, but I don't want to jinx it. It's probably going to happen, but yeah. Anyways, let's get right into it. So start the puzzle challenge. So there are 3 difficulties. There's Pokeball level, Great Ball level, and Ultra Ball. Is there a Master Ball? It feels weird just stopping at Ultra Ball, but anyways, Pokeball level 1, puzzle 1. Which card on the right is not on the left? Okay, so this is more of like an observation thing. Just don't rush to take your time looking at this. It appears that it's Drowsy. Yeah, Team Rocket's Drowsy is right here, not on the left side from the looks of it. So you just go down here, Team Rocket's Drowsy, submit answer. Correct. Wow. This is very difficult so far, but I'm assuming it'll get much harder later on. Ooh, okay. Puzzle 2. Figure out the pattern in the illustration and choose which card is the question mark. Okay, so looking at all these Pokemon right here, so we got Rattata, Zubat, Team Rocket, Sneasel, and then Murkrow. Bottom we have Meryl, Cubone, Venomoth, Marowak. Kind of lost here. I mean, for one thing, the ones on the top are all Team Rocket related Pokemon. But I don't think that's it though. There has to be something else. And looking at attacks, you can also click the magnifying glass to look at all the cards. There's no related pattern in regards to the attack. Astonish doesn't even attack, just an ability pretty much. Group Beatdown requires 2 energy. Zubat's 1, Rattata is 1. Oh, okay, I see. So these 4, it's basically you have to select one of these 4 Pokemon. Correct me if I'm wrong, but in Lavender Town, the main plot in regards to Cubone is that it's looking for its dead mother, and I think the dead mother was killed by Team Rocket, from what I remember. So I'm tempted to go for Cubone, because aside from that, Venomoth doesn't relate to Team Rocket whatsoever. Marowak as well, also Meryl. But what's the +1? I'm confused on what the +1 is. This is puzzle 2, and I'm already confused. I'm just gonna lock in Cubone. I'm just gonna go Cubone. Why not? It feels like this is a very like Team Rocket related question. There's a hint as well, but we don't take hints. Look at that. I don't know. I don't get why, but probably should have looked at the hint. But I'll take it, man. We're proceeding on to Great Ball. I'm sweating too much, man. It's 10 a.m. and I'm already like trying to use all my brain cells. Great Ball level puzzle 1. Each fraction points to a letter in that Pokemon's name. When you combine the letters, which 4-letter Pokemon name is revealed? What does it mean by fraction? Is it related to the diamonds right here? But I mean, it's all 6. So is it the 6th letter? Is it like this? So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. U. Is it like that? What does that spell? The last letter, each last letter, it spells arm. What is arm? Is that a new Pokemon in the new game? Screw it. Hint. So the first card, Slugma, has a rarity of oh, I see, below the, oh, okay. Think of this fraction as 1 out of 6. I see. So in regards to the rarity, so looking at Slugma, since it has a diamond rarity of 1, it's S, 2, A, 3, W, 3, K. Oh shit! It's all clicking together. We got Sock. Hey, let's go. Not too bad, even though I used the hint. Second puzzle, we have 2 more after this. Cover up all the Sandshrew by catching them with 4 Pokeballs? What is going on? What does that mean? So we have 4 Pokeballs somewhere. I don't see them. Are these letters Pokeballs? Is this O right here? Yeah, is that Pokeball? And we have to type an answer as well. What confuses me is this just bad translation? I don't know if it's just me, but cover up all the Sandshrew by catching them with 4 Pokeballs. I don't know what to think. Like, I'm actually at a loss of words. Screw it, man. I'm just gonna do a hint. Is there a way you can bring 4 Pokeballs from somewhere? Maybe you could wear a belt. What is it related to Sandshrew's description? Because I mean, zoom in on that. How can you read that? Even if what does it say? No matter how high a place it falls from, blah 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 blah. I don't know if it's related to that because it's actually so blurry, but okay, so maybe the placement of the Sandshrews matters. So this one's like in the top center-ish, top right, kind of like bottom middle right, and then bottom left. Dude, I wish this was related to Pocket. Imagine if it's actually like a Pocket trivia game instead of just being cryptic like this with the puzzles, but I don't know what to say. I'm taking way too long on this. Is there a way you can bring 4 Pokeballs from somewhere? Yes. Incorrect, think about it again. Oh my gosh, I'm actually gonna lose it. I really don't want to look things up. This might be pure torture. You guys watching probably already know the answer. I mean, if anything, if you looked at the end of this video, looked at the answers, or maybe it just makes sense to you just looking at this, you're like, oh, it's clearly PC. Use the PC. No? Okay. Transfer? I really don't get the hint. I feel like when it comes to whoever made this puzzle, it probably seems super obvious to them. I can very much see them thinking like, oh, this is easy. Like, this hint should just give it away, but like, what? What am I looking at? This is stupid. This is fucking stupid, man. Hold up. Is it related to this? No way. Okay. I'm kind of annoyed, but at the same time, I feel like, oh, it just stays like that. How would I ever discover that? I didn't know this was a thing. So, okay. That is interesting. I gotta really like just assess the whole website. I thought the bottom thing was just like I thought the bottom was just a design, but okay. That is fucking crazy. It took me a while to discover it, but looking down, there were 4 Pokeballs. Okay. But again, I thought it was just the background design. The rockets don't do anything. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it looks like it's just nothing. But given the 4 Pokeballs, we can do this now. It's Aeron. It's all making sense now. I was thinking like in terms of the game, like is there a device? But I mean like in game, you just have a party. You have your box as well. So it's Aeron. Okay, next question. Get me out of here. Puzzle 3. In the grid of cards below, start from Team Rocket's Tinkaton and knock out Pokemon to move left, right, up, and down. I'm trying to scroll. My scroll wheel is fucked up. So, check the HP of the Pokemon adjacent to where you start, left, right, above, and below. Then determine if your current Pokemon can get a knockout with their attack. Okay, so it is related. It seems like it's going to be related to the card's mechanics and the game for the most part, so that's cool. Damage increases if the opposing Pokemon has weakness to your type, yeah. All other effects should be ignored. Number 2, move to the Pokemon that was knocked out, and then click or tap and hold on the previous Pokemon to flip it over. Repeat this process until the Team Rocket logo appears on the back of the card. Read the words along the path you created and carry out those instructions. Still a bit lost, but it should make sense. So let me just check the website. There's an arrow here. It just goes up to the top of the page, okay? Bottom, you got this thing again. Once again, staying here. I'm just gonna put it, I don't know, up here, I guess. I don't think we need it. Hopefully not, but yeah. So we can flip first, and I'm just gonna flip all of them. What happens here? So it should be all fixed in what they say. Okay, so I see how this works. So looking at the example, basically states how to do this. So yeah, you start with a Pokemon. So you start with a Pokemon. In this case, we're gonna start with Tinkaton. Looking at Muck, it can one-shot Mewtwo. So we do that. Then afterwards, we flip down the previous card. Okay. So yeah, looking at this, so we start off with Tinkaton. Tinkaton cannot one-shot Espeon. It can one-shot Fluttermane, however, doing 100 damage. So we flip down Tinkaton, Moving on to Fluttermane. Now Fluttermane is our Pokemon. Looking at our choices, we can either attack Magmar or Wigglytuff. Fluttermane does 90 on to Magmar. Can't one-shot Wigglytuff, so flip this guy down. Moving on to Magmar. Either Melmetal or Vespiquen. Magmar does 80 damage. 100 damage onto Melmetal, not able to one-shot. However, it can one-shot Vespiquen, so moving down to Vespiquen. Vespiquen one-shots Landorus, so do that. Landorus one-shots Greedent. And then looking at Greedent, all we can do is attack Virizion, and we can one-shot it, so perfect. Looking at Virizion, we can either go for Melmetal or Ting-Lu. Does 110 damage, 130 with type advantage, able to one-shot Ting-Lu. So flip this guy down. And then for Ting-Lu, we can only attack Nidoking, in which, of course, we do one-shot. And then for Nidoking, and lastly for Nidoking, we can one-shot Espeon. So flipping this guy down. And we have this. And we get the rocket logo, so we have to stop. So we got first, left, to letter of each right, face up card from. Oh, okay, I see. So we have to follow the path we took. So first letter of each face up card from right to left. Okay, so I'm assuming it's Melmetal first, then Espeon, and then Wigglytuff. So the first letter of Melmetal is M. E. W. Mew. We're making some progress. I don't know how long this video will be, but we're almost there. I think this should be the last level. We are proceeding on to Ultra Ball. I'm kind of scared. The answers so far were Team Rocket's Drowsy, Cubone, Sock, Aaron, and Mew, just reiterating the previous answers for the puzzles. From the 16 Pokemon cards listed below, find all the ones whose types differ from these 5 Pokemon. Read their backs from top to bottom. All right, so Drowsy is Psychic type, Cubone is fighting, Sock is fighting as well, Aaron is Metal, and Mew is Psychic type as well. All right, so we flip over the cards that aren't Psychic, Fighting, or Metal. So Vespiquen is Grass, Magnezone, Flygon, Mew is here, okay. Mimikyu, all these, Trico, Iron Bundle is technically Water type. The card, Wobbuffet, no, Typhlosion, yes. So what does this say? Look behind coin. Look behind the coin. What coin are we talking about? Oh shit, look at this little weasel right here. Holy crap, we got Giovanni chillin'. Flipping the coin. What happens? Create a rocket. Somewhere on this page, the 7-letter phrase that appears is the final answer. Create a rocket somewhere on this page. Okay, so they really went all, again, they really went all out in terms of this whole puzzle, which is kind of nice. I really wish they do more of these. If anything, maybe in-game as well. Like, they can definitely work this into the game, but still pretty cool. So we have to make a rocket. Okay, now, can we make the word rocket? It says create a rocket in quotations, so maybe it's the word. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it, but looking down over here, is anything special? We got this. Do we have to use this for something? Oh shit, this is weird. It magnifies. I don't know if this is intentional for this puzzle, but as you can see, some of the bubbles are like, what's going on? It's doing something weird. All right, so the first hint pretty much just gives it away. Just look behind a coin. Second hint, you can change Pocket into Rocket in the title logo. Look back at the things you were able to move onto. Hold up. All right, not gonna lie, it's been like 5 minutes. I still don't get how this works. So we have to use this right here to make the P in Pocket to appear to be an R, but it's like, how am I supposed to do that? I'm trying. Is something supposed to trigger? Yeah, like I'm trying to do this, like trying to change the word, but it's, oh crap, I'm stupid. Maybe blind, but as you can see, the zoom in, I'm just gonna put it right here. Yeah, zoom in right here, there's this dash. I thought you had to do something with the magnifying glass, but no. You just have to do this. Turning it into an R like that. This took me way too long. We get several letters, so we got Ryo, U, Pace? What? Let me try typing this out. So, if I go down here, Ryo, U, Patis, right? Is that a Pokemon? Who's that Pokemon? Ryu Patis. So, Ryo, U, Patis? Incorrect. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, yeah, I'm just stupid. It's you pass. I was trying to think of a Pokemon name because every other yeah, all the other answers were Pokemon related, like they were Pokemon. So I was like, okay, it has to be a Pokemon, right? No, it's you. Is it one word or two words? I'm assuming two. You pass. Hey, look at that. Cleared Ultra Ball. Obtain your certificate. Look at that. That took way too long. I feel like I should have gotten that a lot earlier than I did. Like that took way too long. But yeah, hopefully you guys did a lot better. I'm assuming you guys did. But yeah, looking at this certificate of success, you're hereby certified as an Ultra Ball level puzzle master. Not Master Ball, Ultra Ball. Like, we're not worthy for Master Ball level. Just stopping right here, I guess. But yeah, you can just share this on Twitter, why not? And here is the reward. Obviously, you guys can't see it. I'm blurring the code, but I'm assuming the code is very specific for the player. If not, then I'll just display it right here. Regardless, I will probably redeem the code before this video comes out, but yeah, that's the reward code. If you guys want to try it out, go for it. If you guys skip to the end of the video, here are all the answers. Just remember that you are missing out on a journey. Yes, if you guys just skip to the end just to copy the answers, you are technically not an Ultra Ball level puzzle master. I'm definitely adding this to my resume. As one of my certificates, I have a certified puzzle master. I can do basically anything, pretty much. Totally. But yeah, so in order to claim the reward, you click this button right here. Type your support ID as well as the gift code, in which, looking at this, just copy, paste, and you guys paste. And if you guys don't know what your support ID is, it should be on your homepage. If you guys look at your homepage, top left, it says support ID. You could also access it from the in-game menu. So once you are at your home screen, click on the three lines in the bottom right. The support ID will pop up on top of your name, and you can actually copy it just like that. So much easier to do instead of manually typing it down. After inputting all the information, you press claim and you get this screen. The items were successfully sent to you. Please check gifts in the app. Thank you. Pulling up the game, as you can see in your gifts tab, you get this item you obtained from a gift code. Click claim, just like that, free 24-pack hourglasses. This took a while to get there, but we finally did it. It is not over just yet. It's been brought to my attention that there's a hidden Master Ball level, which is why we only have it. We only have the Ultra Ball level puzzle master. It's because there's one more, or I think two more secret puzzles. So according to Reddit, I didn't look up the answers, but you have to click on Blissey 8 times. And oh shit. Oh no. Okay. I might lose it. The Pokemon you find here is the answer. Okay. So we have to pull up the game. Interesting. So just looking at the game, I was getting ready to record a deck showcase, but I guess this matters more. All right, so pulling up this graph right here. So we got two areas that are grayed out. Pulling up the game one more time. Those two areas should be, it's Crown Rare and Dragon. So a Crown Rare Dragon. Do you have any of those? I have none of them. One that comes to mind is Dragonair. Okay. That was actually a lot easier than some of the Ultra Ball puzzles, okay? Sure, next puzzle. Last one. Which Pokemon goes in the question of diagram below? Exclude regional cards. Example is Alolan. Blah, blah, blah. Ninetales, whatever. And EX cards. So we have this. Okay. I'm too tired for this. No hints. I was about to say, like, let me just look at the hint real quick. There are no hints. This is basically our ticket to be a master at solving puzzles. So excluding EXs and Alolan variants, or like regional cards. What does this mean then? I'm assuming the wheel, I think this is saying that, like, okay, yeah, we don't know the types, but for one, this Pokemon has a lot of forms. I think, yeah. So, but there's two of them. So one Pokemon, I'm assuming, has like, yeah, like I'd say like this, hypothetically, like 2 fire forms, 2 grass forms, and then like 1 metal, 1 psychic, 1 water, 1 lightning. Could be like that. Maybe Rotom? Rotom has a lot of forms, but I don't think it has like 2 of like a specific type. Could be. Yeah, it actually could be Rotom, because looking at it, when it comes to water type, at least for this game, yeah, Rotom has 2 water type forms, Frost and Wash Rotom. Looking at it, it has 1 Psychic. We're excluding EXs, so technically Rotom only has 1 Lightning type form. But the question is, like, what does the one on the right mean? Oh, actually, hold up. Let me try it. Why not? Let's type Rotom. Incorrect. No, so it's not. Okay. I think Burmy has a lot of forms. Oh, okay. Damn, that was a kind of a Hail Mary. But look at that. All puzzles are cleared. Your puzzle solving skills are incredible. There are no more puzzles. Okay, thank you. Just imagine like I make like another part like at the end of the video. But wait, there's more. We can go legendary ball. They're adding a new ball in Pokemon. They're promoting it. The way they're promoting it is by in pocket. Yes, this is the first hints to a new Pokeball type. That's better than Master Ball somehow. But as you can see, you're hereby certified as a Master Ball level puzzle master. This feels nice. I can add this to my resume. It's far better than Ultra Ball level. So yes, definitely adding this to my LinkedIn, my resume, everything. Just like when someone wants to talk about my like life achievements, I'm gonna tell them I was here. I completed the Great Puzzle Challenge, and I am the best. Yes, this is better than getting ranked Master Ball. This is better than getting top 100 in ranked 100%. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people can maybe vouch. Most likely not, but yeah, that's the video. Once again, hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure to like and subscribe if you found this video informative, as well as a bit entertaining. I'm just gonna add it one more time, but here is the updated answers for the puzzles. Once again, for Master Ball, you don't get anything. I'm pretty sure. You get this. Actually, hold up. You get this wallpaper. That's cool, I guess. You can just probably like if you're on like a mobile device, you can just save that, and then yeah. It's just not for the game. It's not for the game. It's primarily just for your device. So that's cool. I mean, you can probably just look that up online if anything. But yeah, that's like a little extra. Once again, there's no rewards to getting to Master Ball aside from bragging rights, which I'm definitely gonna utilize to the fullest extent. But yeah, it's a video. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Peace.